February 13th, 2011. This is today's climate change update. Let's start with Earth Changes, Scott.net. Mexico loses 80 to 100% of crops to freeze. U.S. prices to skyrocket. Houston. The cold weather experienced across much of the U.S. in early February made its way deep into Mexico. Early reports estimate 80 to 100% crop losses, which are having an immediate impact on prices at U.S. grocery stores, with more volatility to come. The wholesale suppliers are just jacking the prices through the roof. Cold snap set to wipe out 16% of Mexico's staple food. And here we go with more losses. And this is their corn and wheat crops. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma shatters previous cold record. And the second major winter storm in less than 2 weeks blew through much of the state on Wednesday, producing more than 2 feet of snow in parts of northeast Oklahoma and wind chills lower than minus 20 in the Panhandle. It was a bit nippy, they were saying. Louisiana, U.S. students burned, mysterious case. Apparently the school in Louisiana, these kids went out on a field trip and they all came back with sunburn. And it's a big mystery because it is February. And here's a crazy story. Frost, quakes, overhead, or explosions. Ohio, U.S. mystery, loud explosions explained. Officials at the Drake County EMA have identified what caused loud explosion-type sounds that shook homes in early Thursday morning. The EMA said that it has investigated reports from central Indiana to western Ohio about the sounds. They said they've worked with several agencies and departments and have determined that the loud sounds were caused by a phenomenon called cryosism, also known as frost quakes. So we got space quakes, we got frost quakes, we got land quakes. Europe. Beast from the east roars in with more snow. Winter is set to roar back into Britain with a vengeance this week as Russian weather front threatens another big freeze. And there will be no let-up until well into March, says weather experts. In coming days, the beast from the east could bring snow and chaos similar to pre-Christmas whiteout conditions. I guess Scotland and the north, of course, are going to take the brunt of it, but pretty much everybody's going to be affected. We have a 6.1 earthquake or aftershock in Bio Chile. That's the place where we had the big quakes yesterday. We had a 6.1 earthquake in the Tonga region, which is just east of Australia, just north of New Zealand. And there's a lot of plate activity there. And you got an aurora alert, I guess. We got a coronal hole that the winds are hitting the magnetosphere, and they're saying over Norway it's just going to be a beautiful Valentine's Day with you pretty lights, and get your flights now and that kind of thing. Over to a disaster alert network in Russia. Strong winds damage power transmission lines in South European Russia, leaving thousands blacked out in the Volgograd region. So they're having some extreme weather in Russia. And in Australia, bushfire watch and an act advisory has been issued for residents in parts of Mochis, northeast of Perth. As of 100 firefighters and the air assault tanker bombers are put on alert to put out a fast-moving fire that's threatening homes in your area. And still reporting flooding in Malaysia and the Indonesian archipelago. And there was one more, I believe. Yep, heavy snowfall expected in wide areas of Japan. Japan Meteorological Agency announced on Saturday that heavy snowfalls are expected on Sunday in a wide area across Japan. The agency had forecast heavy snow in the central coastal areas along the Sea of Japan. Agency also forecast snowfalls in the plains facing the Pacific Ocean and warned the public of high waves, blizzards, road ice, and snow accumulations that could affect the transportation systems. So Japan's bracing for a big winter storm as well. I know I put out the video earlier on Yellowstone and the USGS and the crazy things that are happening with that. If you have any updates on that, please let me know. I know we got a lot of people on the ball with that right now, and I honestly don't know what's going on. I saw Sam was putting out videos about it, and I thought I'd jump in. Other than that, if anything else is going on today as far as the climate change and that kind of thing, go ahead and leave me a comment below or post a video. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy it while you can, everybody. Thanks.